The Explorers is a law enforcement program for young adults from the ages of 14 to 21, which exposes individuals to different career opportunities in law enforcement. The competition is a way to test the knowledge they've learned and experienced situations firsthand. From a domestic disturbance to a traffic stop, the competition showcases what a day in the life of an officer could be like.
My name is Chase Moeller, and I am a sergeant in the Tulsa Police Department Explorer program.
My name is Blaine Bias, and I'm an Explorer with the Boone County Sheriff's Department Explorer Post 2121.
My name is Brandon Sullivan with Norman Police Department Explorers Post 2009.
I'm Devin Harms, and I'm part of Boone County Sheriff's Department Explorer Post 2121.
My name is Justice Hinkle with Norman PD Post 2009.
My name is Michael Cook, and I'm with Tulsa County Sheriff's Office Exploring Program 505 Post.
My name is Michael Lewis, and I'm with the Boone County Sheriff's Department Post 2121.
I'm Lane Newton with Explorer Post 505, Tulsa County Sheriff's Office.
Back when I turned 14 years old, I was always interested in a career in law enforcement, so I joined as an explorer for about 6 to 7 years. Got out of it, joined the military. I found the the explorer post down in Norman and ended up staying there and getting a job on the police department, and really Explorers is why I'm a cop today, and I really enjoy it. It's a great career.
We participated in felony traffic stop, which consists usually of a high-risk traffic stop, usually involving a stolen vehicle, somebody in the vehicle who is wanted. We also participated in crime scene, which consists of usually some type of crime that's occurred that requires evidence collection, logging, and photographs taken. Also, we participated in burglary in progress.
Sheriff's Office, come out with your hands up!
Where it was a business that was getting broken into, and you have to go in and clear a building. And we also participated in a few other different scenarios.
The felony traffic stops was the favorite of my situations.
Fred Eagle.
I ain't no bird!
I really like the car stops because there was 2 or 3 at least car stops that we did, and it was just a lot of fun to me.
Touch the ceiling!
I think it'd be the traffic stop where we actually had to go into a pursuit.
My favorite was probably the last one that we did, which was a small pursuit, and we got to do a little bit of a high-speed pursuit, I guess you would say. Got to run code a little bit.
Let's play another counting game. Holster that weapon by the 2 or 3, or I'll put one in her head. 1, 2, how do I do this? 6.
Probably hostage negotiation because, you know, it's attempting, you know, to get someone to do something that they don't want to do.
This way over there. Show your hands! John, I got one running to y'all. Show your hands! Come back out!
We went to a big factory and we looked for some burglary in progress. We went and looked for them. We got ambushed by 2 different people, and we shot technically one guy, and we walked out alive, so it was good.
I was in a car accident. My role was that I was diabetic and was known to have seizures. And I got hit with a pipe by a disgruntled other accident victim.
Yes, I was a building perpetrator and also a drug user and a violent thief.
Well, I played a burglar
and I also played a coke addict. And the coke addict was pretty fun because it was an unlimited supply of coke, which I was bouncing off the walls and scaring the people, which was fun.
Not knowing what was going on with me, I think some of these young men had never witnessed a person actually having a seizure, and they weren't quite sure what to do, which was exactly what they should have been doing. Not doing anything, just making sure that I was not going to harm myself. But I think a lot of them were surprised. I was surprised myself that I even knew how to do a seizure. So I think that worked out pretty well.
When I came out from some boxes and started throwing those around, and I was high on crack and I had all over my face and clothes, and I was just jumping all around, seeing fairies. And
was when I would be able to sneak up behind some of the law enforcement and shoot them.
Make sure you look for victims, because after a while when I got very cold, we decided to kind of change it up, and I got into the vehicle. The other two drivers of the vehicles were arguing, and I was kind of passed out, unresponsive, and they didn't know to look for me inside the vehicle. So I would say the most important thing would be to observe your surroundings, look in the cars, maybe even look under the vehicles when you're coming up upon a scene. Just because you have two people arguing doesn't mean that there are not other passengers or people in the area around that accident site.
My interest in Explorers program was kind of a self-found interest. Just from seeing flyers at my local high school, began going to meetings, and interest just blossomed from there.
I knew about the Explorer program whenever I was in my freshman year in high school, and at that time I was very busy with other things and didn't have time for it. And in my senior year, I was no longer involved in student government in the elected position, and I had time on my hands, and so I had remembered about the Explorer program and said I thought I'd give that a shot, and I have loved it ever since, and have since decided on a career in law enforcement.
About 8th grade, they make you take some plan tests, and they send you, if you're interested in law enforcement, the sheriff's office sent me a letter asking if I'd like to participate in their program. And I tried it out for a couple years and I liked it, but then I took a break and came back and just got really into it. So it's a really good program.
Being able to come out and handle calls on your own, it's an experience that you won't get until you're an actual police officer. So something like this is definitely struck an interest in me. One thing I noted about the competition is, don't come in with a script. Keep an open mind on every call you're going to. There is, no true routine call. So don't expect it to pan out one way. Keep your eyes open and let it unfold as it naturally does.
The ride-along program, in which explorers actually get to go on ride-alongs with officers on their shift, get out of the car, do what they do, run people, do that sort of thing, in which you are actively getting to participate in a career field in which you are interested in, is remarkable, because no other normal citizen can do that stuff. Normal citizen ride-along is you ride in a car and that's all you do is sit in a car. So the fact that explorers get to have the opportunity to ride with officers and actually do what they do and not just sit in a car is pretty remarkable to me.
I'd say if you're interested in joining the Explorers program, definitely do it. It's a great way to meet the officers around your community. It's a great way to be involved. And coming to these competitions is just an experience that you won't get anywhere else, and it'll definitely help prepare you for what you're going to encounter later on in the academy and in your career as a police officer.
In the end, the Explorers is something that can bring a community together by showing that senior police officers are approachable and there to help you, while giving young adults a chance to interact with officers in a way that they otherwise may not be able or willing to do.